Goron Mines RTA, a speedrunning category in Twilight Princess, where your only goal is to beat Goron Mines as fast as possible. The timer starts when you click start on a new game file, and you end the time when you finish Goron Mines. In this video, I'm gonna go through how this run is done and how I got the world record time in it. Before this video starts though, I want to remind you all to subscribe to the channel as it really helps me out a lot. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'll be live streaming 80% world record attempts over at my Twitch channel, over at twitch.tv/Onaku with 2 underscores. Link will be in the description. Let's start the video. The run starts off with getting on top of Epona and using her to clip through a gate. This does a skip getting the fishing rod, the slingshot, and the wooden sword. This ends up saving 4 minutes. We get the lantern and make our way towards Tallow, who's been captured by bokoblins. We don't have the wooden sword, so we make the bokoblins attack the cage to break it. And after that, we push them to Trill, the bird owning the shop, that finishes them for us. After doing that twice, we successfully freed Tallow from the cage and can move on. After hurting some goats, we make our way into the sewers to meet Zelda, get the wooden shield and Northern sword, and then head into Fire and Twilight. At this point in the run, I was 9 seconds behind the previous world record. If you didn't know, Twilight Princess HD has less Twilight bugs than the Wii or the GameCube version has. It also lets you instantly pick up the tears when the bug explodes. After getting the vessel that holds all the tears, we start collecting the tears, do a cutscene skip to save 2 seconds, and then finish up the Twilight. I was now tied with the world record. On the way to Forest Temple, our lantern gets stolen by a monkey, and we push this monkey around to save time. The monkey can swing 5 times or 9 times. We obviously wanted to swing 5 times, as that is faster than 9 times. We get the required hidden skill, ending blow, and head into the Forest Temple. Entering the Forest Temple, you need to use the slingshot, but we don't have the slingshot. So grab 2 nuts and throw it at the spiders. We save 1 monkey and head towards the left wing of the Forest Dungeon. We make our way outside and clip through some bridges to make it to the mini boss faster. The mini boss is called Ook, and he can jump around his poles forever. I get the best RNG though, and he jumps 4 times before I'm done with the fight. We get the Gale Boomerang and save and quit, and then we're back at the entrance of the dungeon. We get the boss key and head towards Diababa. To get to Diababa faster, we utilize a glitch called the Gale Boomerang Long Jump Attack, most commonly referred to as LGA. If the Gale Boomerang is over a void or a platform higher than Link and you're targeted to it and you jump attack, you'll get a lot of speed and can cross big gaps. That way, we don't need to save any monkeys and we can go straight to the boss. For Diababa, we save 2 bombs going between the phases. And during the second phase, we juggle bombs to avoid letting the mini boss, Ook, come and help us with bomb blinks. This saves 40 seconds and it's called Ookless. I leave the dungeon at 36 minutes and 56 seconds, making it the first ever sub 37 minutes Forest Temple completion, and I'm also 26 seconds ahead of world record. After leaving the dungeon, we make it to Elden Twilight, warp the bridge, do Elden Twilight. There's nothing really special going on here. After the Twilight, I was 39 seconds ahead of world record. And after the Twilight, we go and meet 1 Goron to make a trigger happen in the game. This trigger lets us tame Epona, and then lets us go and get the Iron Boot. To get the Iron Boots, we wrestle with Bow, and then we head towards Death Mountain. On our way there, we clip through another gate to skip fighting King Boblin. We get to the top, wrestle Goron, and enter Goron Mines. To finish Goron Mines, you need to combine 3 key shards to make the big key. But the game only checks for the 3rd shard. So you only have to get the last shard to get the big key. We get the first key anyway because we cannot get past this room without getting it. On our way here, we clip through a wall, we get the key shard, and then we walk upside down on the ceiling, and it takes forever. We get to this room, get the small key, and do an LGA to hit the switch faster. Then in the next room, do another LGA to save a small amount of time. We get another small key, enter the next room, and do an LGA to get to the mini boss faster. We throw the mini boss into the lava 3 times, and then the fight is over. We get the bow, find our way to the 3rd key shard, and we go outside again. I jump up on a chest to use parkour to faster get up to this platform. From here I do another LGA to skip having to activate the magnet and make myself into the boss room. I make fires fall 3 times and the fight is over. The timer stops on fade out, so I click through all the dialogue and split when the green goes white. The timer stops and got a new time of 1:16:05, which is 23 seconds faster than the old world record. And that is the TPHD Goron Mines RTA speedrun. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is the first time I make this kind of video. I don't know if I'll make more, but if you're interested, then please let me know. But I hope it was enjoyable anyway. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.